All right, this video is gonna explain the pockets. So we have two pockets in the pleated tote bag, a zipper pocket and a sectional pocket. So the zipper pocket is 3 pieces and the sectional is 1 piece. And so in your pattern bag are those pieces. And we have some special instructions to remember about some of these. So you're gonna wanna locate what are your scraps? What are you working with? What do you have left? So this is what I'm working with. This was a much bigger piece, but I know I can get what I need out of there. And then this is what's left here. If you are using your scraps for the next project, you really wanna be mindful and not waste fabric. So I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So, I'm gonna do, it doesn't really matter what pocket is what fabric. They're both on the inside if that makes a difference, but this zipper pocket has 1, 2, 3 pieces. Piece number 3 has to be placed on the fold, but we only need 1 of each of these, okay? So what I'm gonna do is open this up and then I'm just gonna fold just this little side here because I need to put this side on a fold, but I don't need to waste. So if I leave it like this and I cut that, I'm wasting fabric, okay? So I'm just gonna open this up enough to get this to where it fits. Okay, so that gets placed on the fold there. And then this is a single layer. So this has to be a double layer because it's on the fold. Then this is single, which is fine because I don't need 2 pieces there. So I'm gonna try to conserve here. This is just a little scrap that's left. And then I'm gonna pin and cut those out. Now, whenever we have a pattern that says place on the fold, we do not cut the fold, okay? So I'm gonna pin and I'm gonna cut this side, and this side so that when it opens up, it's double the dimension, okay? So it'll end up being 9 by 9 when it's opened up. So we do not cut that side. Okay, then I have my sectional pocket here. I don't have any more out of that, so I can't really make that work here. And we have to place on the fold here. So if I go right here, I'm gonna place on the fold and this is gonna open up and be really, really big. That's probably my only option with this scrap that's left. I might, let's try to open this up and see if I can, yeah, I can conserve a little bit. So you just wanna try to conserve, especially if you're trying to get the next project out of it. You just have to fold it a little bit, enough so that you can still cut out this shape. So that was actually a better move because then I have all of this extra for the next project and then I have all of that extra as well. Okay, so I'm gonna pin and I'm gonna cut the 3 sides. I do not wanna cut on the fold here. All right, so I've cut them out and I've labeled them with tape. So ZP2, 1, and 3. And then when I open that up, it's double. And then this one should be double as well. So just keep those in your tote. And then all of the pieces need to get put back in the pattern bag and back in the cabinet. And then you will start with the next step in the instructions.